been an interesting start to the morning so far. I managed to miss the train out of our village, and I am trying to find my way on a ski tour that I know well, with a slightly different approach. And on top of that, the sun is already a little bit higher than what I was planning on for making images. And I think the snow conditions at the moment are nowhere close to being... Oh look! So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Like I mentioned, I wanted to be out a bit earlier. Thought I'd get a half an hour more sleep. Never do that. Now the sun is already a bit higher. I'm running a little bit late. I've got variable snow, hopefully higher up. Well, potentially there should be more snow higher up. And we'll try to make some images as well, while keeping all the balls in the air with a juggling act. So, just to bring you guys up to speed, it's been a very interesting climb so far on the skiing track. But to be honest, I expected that. Conditions at the moment, it's been very warm. Snow is all but gone lower down. And I had to start quite low down because currently we don't have a car here in Switzerland. So I can't drive up like I would normally be able to. But what makes it interesting at least, try and still get a bit of good snow. That snow that's frozen overnight and sort of just softens up as the sun hits it and starts warming up during the course of the early morning. Okay, cool. Well, let's get going, shall we? So I've just reached the ridge line. It's the last traverse you can actually see behind me here up to the top. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a slog to get up here, especially with a heavier camera backpack. Whew, gotta get used to that again. So you can hear the helicopter in the background. A lot of activity down in the village. But so far, yeah, it's been warming up. As you can see, I'm almost all the way down to my base layer, and but it's a beautiful morning. The snow that's really frozen overnight starting to soften up, so it should be actually a fun ski down. And also managed to get one or two more images. Oh. Well, I tell you what, doing all this content creation while ski touring is definitely not that easy, one, and two, bloody hell, it's time consuming. And I just crashed my drone. But it's okay. Anyway, I've reached the top. Let me say that at least. And I'm gonna transition into ski mode, have a snack. Actually getting a little bit chilly. It's quite nice to be cold for a change after this slog up here. Make one or two images, and then we'll ski down. Whew. So, as I'm unwrapping my sandwich here, or digging it out at least, I'm trying to create a bit of order of the yard sale I've created on this bench at the top of this peak. Oh, get a bit of energy back in the body. So yeah, reached the top, made some good images, good-ish images, but I think that's what people forget about ski touring, especially spring-like ski touring, where the conditions are currently here in the Upper Simmental Gstaad region in Switzerland, is that it's not always skiing beautiful, dry, fluffy powder. It's about making your way through the mountains and safely. In my case, make some images as well, since I like to combine it with photography, but also just skiing what is there, sort of evaluating the snow, the conditions, the avalanche danger, best time of day. Today I messed that up a little bit. I originally was going to leave at 6 this morning, and I thought I'm going to get half an hour more sleep. Then I missed it, the next train by 2 minutes. Then I had to wait another half an hour for the next train. So eventually I got going at about on site at 7 at the start. So about half an hour, 45 minutes later than expected, which meant the light was already getting quite harsh in some ways on the way up. So it's not the best for images. But again, with photography you can also make some changes there or adapt. So instead of that super soft early morning light, you have a bit more harsh light, especially in the snow conditions. You can create some black and white images, you can highlight some details if you have a longer lens. So anyway, let me take a bite. And with the snow, it's actually quite good today, because lately it's been very warm in the day and then getting very cold at night, so the snow freezes. And if you ski down a little bit later, like now, when the sun starts warming up the snow, it starts to melt. So you have this thin layer of melted snow on top of the still frozen snow below. It's almost like a form of powder, I suppose. I think in America they call it corn. Here in the Swiss Alps, it's at least the German region, we call it salzige Schnee. So yeah, maybe make one or two more images up here, and then do the ski down. Right, okay, so made one or two images at the top here. There are 2 more people on the way up, so I'm going to be a very considerate fellow Swiss or Swiss tourist and not be doing my own show up here when they arrive. So I'm going to pack up, ski a little bit down, and then we'll see if we can make one or two more images, and also yeah, see if we can get some ski footage. Here we go. Okay, so made my way a little bit down to another little bench where I'm actually gonna do what I forgot to do up there at the peak, which is very much tradition here in Switzerland, and that is your little schnapps or whiskey, Gipfelschnaps. Prost. Right, let's get going.
Last night she told me that our love's not real, that we are only threads on a spinning wheel, intertwined by design on a draw appeal. It's just a sight for the eyes.
All right, that was so nice. Those turns from the ridge so far. Thin layer of melted snow on top. Made some nice turns. Actually also got to try the follow mode on the drone for the first time, so if it worked, you most likely would have seen some of that footage by now. I really hope it did. At least I got the drone back. Yeah, so generally I think for me on these tours, photography / ski tour outings, after the first couple of turns down, that's sort of where I sign off. Made some images, cameras in the backpack. I tend to just focus on the skiing on the way down because mostly the light's already gone and I want to enjoy the skiing as well. So thanks for joining me on this trip. I've got a couple of more nice turns to look forward to, and then some boodoo bashing and walking with the skis as the snow disappears lower down. And then the train back home, which I hopefully won't miss this time. Cool. See you guys in the next one. Go on a ski tour, they said. It'll be fun, they said.